And then on the y-axis, we have options of help the homeless, kick a baby, shit in a sink, yell racial slurs, be your goth mommy girlfriend, steal your girl, or watch porn.
Welcome to the Gravity Cancel Podcast.
Hello, and welcome to episode 49 of the Gravity Cancel Podcast. Rocks, that means we're one away from 50, and we have zero plans for it.
Oh my god, you're right. We gotta plan something though.
I know. We've had like a couple weird months, and now we're going to get even weirder because we have a big milestone and nothing planned. So we're going to have to get some meme videos drafted up to entice.
Any suggestions very welcomed.
Yeah. We got to force someone to be on the podcast.
Oh my god, you're
looking
right.
at you.
Oh, goodness.
What's new, Rox? It's been a while.
So I just completely clean shaved. This is the second time doing the old scalp. You didn't tell me how weird it feels, because it feels like you're touching someone else's head. And like it has...
And wait till you have to put a shirt on after like a day.
Oh, no. I've already been through that. I'll tell you what. If you put a beanie on, that thing's locked the fuck in.
Oh.
That beanie ain't going anywhere. I just knocked the shit out of my mic.
And, so you just shaved a day. Wait till the night. I don't know what the weather's like in Florida right now, but your head is going to be cold as fuck when you go to bed.
Oh, no, it feels great here.
It's pretty shocking, actually, the first time you sleep with a naked head.
And then, I also got rid of the mustache. I was rocking a mustache. A weird thing that always happens to me is
you get, like, a shadow?
It just breaks out. Like
really?
It's got red bumps all over
my
upper lip.
You need a better razor, brother. And some better shaving cream.
No. It always happens. It always happens. Just my upper lip. Nowhere else.
You're not using Cremo. That's the problem.
You're right. I'm not.
Cremo Shaving Cream, sponsor us, please. I will shave my head again. I will shave my entire body if you sponsor us, Cremo.
We're desperate for sponsorship since Malort dropped us.
Malort hasn't dropped us. They have, actually, they re-upped their deal. They're now on my fight stick.
Oh my god. It's beautiful.
So I redid the art, redid the buttons. Unfortunately, my cover for my WASD keys doesn't quite match. The red's a little bit different than the buttons. But I like to think that's because there's layers to Malort. There's some depth to it. It's not all one-toned, you know?
You're right.
I got my new Malort fight stick. It's not quite what I wanted. I couldn't find like good Malort art, but it'll do. I wonder why. It'll do for now. Rox, it's been a while since we've done like a Spank Cakes rant or a little segment. I don't have a rant today, but I have a new segment for you that I want to try out. I'm calling this The Games That Made Us. You and I have both played many different games, been a part of many different communities. I would be willing to bet that the overlap of our games probably isn't very much.
Probably not.
So I want to chat with you, kind of get us in the mode of thinking about games and how we enjoy them. I want to do a segment called The Games That Made Us, and each week or each podcast I will pose a question and we'll talk about it. So, This week's question is, what game do you wish you could go back and relive? Whether that's a single-player game that you want to experience the story again for the first time, or a community you were a part of. What is a game you wish you could go back and relive?
So, I have some obvious answers that I've geeked out about on the podcast before. But the first one that truly came to mind, I want you to try to guess.
It gotta be Halo.
See,
Halo
that's
2,
what
maybe?
that's what you'd think. If it was Halo, it'd be Halo Reach or Halo 4. But one that I truly just want to go back and relive: Jimmy Neutron Jet Fusion for the PS1. That and Battle for Bikini Bottom, the SpongeBob game, which recently re-released on Steam.
They just did a remaster, dude.
I haven't bought it yet. I mean, it came out like a year and a half ago, but
yeah. Which was the Jet Fusion?
Mm-hmm. Jimmy Neutron Jet Fusion.
Oh, dude. It was PlayStation 2, brother.
Oh, was it PlayStation 2?
Yeah.
I was a small man. I was a very small man.
Oh, man, that gives me some vibes. Old school Nickelodeon games were phenomenal.
Did you used to get on the Nickelodeon website and like play the little mini clip games? Did you play the Backyard Baseball Jimmy Neutron one?
Oh, dude. Jimmy Neutron's baseball was hype.
Oh, my God.
Nickelodeon used to really fuck with video games. And they've dropped the ball recently. I need to go like watch some gameplay, maybe like a speedrun that's a Jimmy Neutron game, because I've never played it.
Every time I get way too drunk and I'm by myself, I will literally look up gameplay videos of that game specifically.
One of my favorite Nickelodeon games was it was for PlayStation 1. It was when the Rugrats Go to Paris movie came out. So like 97 probably. But it had this mini golf game in it, and it was the hypest shit. You gotta play mini golf with the Rugrats. What?
I tried to download an emulator specifically to play that not 2 months ago, dude.
No way!
Because I think about that mini golf game all the time.
Dude, that mini golf game was so good. Did you actually get an emulator for it?
I got it working a little bit, but the controls were kind of wonky. It was on my phone, which also, devastating news, a little off topic. I'm no longer a folding phone man.
Oh, man. Did it break?
No, I just went to the S24 Ultra.
Okay.
So, not to get, like, way too sidetracked, but, like, the Fold opens up like a hot dog bun, right? It's taller than it is wide. And the Google Pixel is the other way. It's like an actual book. So when you open it, it's more like a computer monitor, like that 1080p, like 1920 by 1080 kind of feel. That's what I want. But the Pixel isn't up to par with the Samsung. And there's rumors that not the next, but the next Samsung is going to do those dimensions. So I was like, fuck it, I'll take a little bit of a break. But also, this thing's just so cool. Like... Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, that's
your
sexy, man.
your lock screen is your background, but like
dimmer,
super dim, and in person it just looks awesome.
That's pretty cool. I'm glad we both shared a moment about Nickelodeon, old school Nickelodeon games.
Do you remember the? There's one specific that I remember. It's when I think you have to play as Chucky, but it's like on a space station. Maybe.
That's sounding super familiar. I haven't played or really thought about this game in at least 20 years.
Oh man. I loved that shit though.
Oh man, that was a good I don't even want to go to mine because like I'm living on that high right now. I might answer that question in the next podcast. So last couple of podcasts, we haven't done a normal podcast. Yours wasn't news heavy, so I want to get back to some news because there's a lot of it. We completely missed the Brawlhalla Esports Year 9 announcement, and they've completely flipped the script. I don't know how you feel about it. I'm not a super big fan of it, but I understand it. So winter and summer, they're only doing 2 circuits. And each one consists of 4 official tournaments, followed by the Seasonal Royale, which they've been doing, which is like, it was an invitational, now it's a qualifier. So they take your placements from the your 3 best placements of the 4 tournaments in the circuit, and they take the top, I think it's 12 people total, 4 NA, 4 EU, and 4 South America. So instead of just an invitational, you're qualifying for it.
I gotcha. I kind of like that.
So it's cool because it'll allow people to play in more official tournaments. Instead of just having 4 seasonal tournaments and a LAN. It'll allow people to play more regularly. But they did away with 2v2s. So 2v2s are now just 4 seasonal online 2v2 tournaments. Not part of the, like, because normally it was back-to-back weekends, right? They would do 1v1, then 2v2. Summers, 1v1, 2v2, fall. So on and so forth.
So 2v2 is online only now?
It's not online only. They're only doing 4, like, separate tournaments. Those are... I had the dates somewhere. Winter, spring, summer, and autumn. So it's following the same seasonal cycle. But it's just 1 weekend each of those, and it's not part of the regular 1v1 circuit. Which I thought was weird because I feel like maybe this is just me looking into the esports community kind of from the outside. I feel like 2v2's always been as popular as 1v1.
If not more.
If not more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like that's a core aspect, and maybe they're trying to shift away from that. I don't know what the deal is there.
All I know is I'm going to Daytona, because it's only like an hour away from me.
Dude. I wanted to go to that so bad, but I will be working. Just like I'll be working for BCX.
I can't believe you're going to get COVID twice this year. That sucks, man.
Dude, Daytona would be so hype. So, yeah, the other LAN event they're doing is the mid-season CEO 2024 at Daytona in June 28th through the 30th. What do you know about CEO?
Nothing.
It's a huge fighting game tournament.
It's gonna smell great in there, especially in the Florida sun.
There are some Smash Bros players, but a lot of it's regular fighting games. So I'm trying to find a picture of this. It has a professional wrestling aesthetic, and they run the sets inside of a wrestling ring.
Oh, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so they have the console and the monitor set up in the middle of a wrestling ring. You'll have to go back, because like they actually walk out like it's a wrestling event. So they'll walk out down the catwalk. It's pretty fucking hype, dude. I'm jealous. I don't know how Brawlhalla is going to fit into that, but like the big Street Fighter, Guilty Gear, all that. Dude, it's sick. I'll show you some videos later. There's this famous entrance where I can't remember what two players it was, but one guy's sitting there waiting in the middle of the ring. Lights go dark for like 10 seconds. Lights come back on and his opponent sitting next to him just staring at him. It's so hype, dude.
I'm very excited to see that.
It'll be a good time. Fighting game tournaments are just a different beast, especially when you have all different fighting games.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, so Esports Year 9, they changed it up a bit, changed up the format, dropped down the prize pool down to $500,000 from, what was it last year, 1.3 million?
I think so.
And a lot of people are up in arms about that, especially the pros. But, like, dude, you guys are fucking 20 years old. Don't try to make a career out of a Flash game.
Yeah, that's true.
God damn. Quit fucking freaking out about it. Go get on YouTube, make a video. Someone will watch you. People watch us.
Play Fortnite.
So yeah, Esports Year 9. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be different. I'm hoping to at least play in some of the 2v2 tournaments. Literally every 1v1 tournament I work this year.
You love to see it.
Yeah. But how could you guys plan that? You do more events and I get to play less. Valentine's rocks. Today's February 13th. Valentine's Day's tomorrow. What do you think of the Valentine's?
Bone Daddy's pretty cool.
Did you buy it?
I know I'm gonna wait until last second probably buy it. That and the Kaya Rose Sweat, and I might get the podium.
You're gonna get Kaya Rose Sweat over Date Night and I Love?
Oh, 100%. She's literally ooh-wooing. It's the best thing ever.
I really like the Azoth skin. I haven't seen it in game yet. I don't know how. It doesn't look like it'll take colors very well.
It does a pretty decent job.
Does it look good in the Valentine's Day colors, the Love Struck colors?
Let me check it out real quick.
Oh, you've already got it booted up.
Yeah, I mean, all the colors look pretty good. Yeah, the Love Struck looks good.
And have you bought the podiums previously? The Love Struck podium?
No. I really hate, but greatly appreciate how they do yearly podiums for all the events that you can never get again.
What sells you on this one?
I've just always wanted a Valentine's Day podium. Kissing?
Oh.
Bro, last year's I really wish I would have got.
Which one was that?
It was the one with the, let me find it here, with the ladybugs on it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this one's interesting because it's a podium with 2 poodles kissing and a bunch of those like cattail.
The corn dog plant.
Yeah, the corn dog plant. It's really weird, actually. Now that I'm actually paying attention to it, I might buy it now. I kind of like it. But I'm getting kind of tired of only getting one new seasonal skin. It seems like we're only getting one new seasonal skin each time. What's up with that, BMG?
Yeah, what's going on, BMG? Do we need to be worried about Brawlhalla?
Cutting the esports pot, cutting our skin allotment. But you know what they're not... Go ahead.
Go. You go on.
Oh, you know what they're not cutting costs on? This Battle Pass Season 9, brother. This shit's looking fire.
Yeah, it is. So, is it time to talk about the Battle Pass? Is that what we're doing? Was that a...
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
That's a segue.
Good segue. I ruined it, but good segue. So, when they first did the little teaser trailer, or like the teaser image, it's like a big desert type, like apocalyptic setting, and there's a gas station.
And a huge skeleton.
Yeah, and I thought for sure it was going to be Barraza related. Like Mad Max Apocalypse. I think we both thought that. But now it's more like...
When you say Apocalypse, my mind immediately goes to Mad Max.
Mm-hmm. 100%. And that's what I was hoping for, because we've already got a Mad Max character in the game. Kind of like how we have Egyptian characters in the game. Just do it, please.
You'll be waiting a while.
But it's pretty cool. I feel like some of the skins don't necessarily fit Apocalypse feel. But
yeah.
But I mean, so far, let's see, what do we got so far? What do you think of the Wushang skin?
So I don't think it fits.
I also feel that way.
I'm not saying I don't like it. I feel like it almost would have fit better with the
D&D
D&D or Order of the Lion one.
Yeah.
There may be a lore related thing for this.
He just feels so out of place.
It feels out of place. I like the tier 3 one. The tier 1 and 2 are pretty mid.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
I mean, I'm never going to use it because I've, Chun with a gun, so that's what I'll be using. Then we got...
that's the other thing, is you have so many good skins for Wushang.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, I feel like the tier 1, like, upgradable skin hasn't really been that impressive in a while. Or not necessarily that. There's just been a lot of, like, mid ones. Like, the Mordex one was hella mid. You never see that.
Well, the thing about the Mordex one is that one's the coolest one because he's human.
Yeah. But it's still mid.
no one uses it. And I think that's partly because people don't know that you can go back.
I'm shocked at how many people don't know that.
You think everyone knows that?
No, I'm saying I'm shocked finding out that not everyone knows that. You gotta dig a little bit to figure that out. It's not intuitively obvious that you can go change it back. Mm-hmm. There's some kid out there that was like, I can never do this type of signature again. I'm at 49 of 50. I'm gonna lose this skin.
I can't do active input on this signature. No! So we got that. We got the UI. What are your thoughts on the UI?
I love nuns.
Nuns with guns, baby.
I love nuns. Creepy nun shit. I'm in. I like it.
Yeah, I like the aesthetic of it. It makes me wonder about the color scheme, because usually the UI kind of mimics the color scheme. And this is very home team-esque.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, it's kind of like a deeper home team color, like a more muted gold and a darker red.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a feeling we're going to look at it and go, no, we got home team at home.
There's a very good possibility of that.
The UI's cool. UIs, they usually do a really good job of.
I love the last UI.
I don't even pay enough attention. I don't remember it.
It's like the Super Punky, the Petra one.
Oh, yeah. And it has like a... Doesn't it have some snarky comment on it or something?
Yeah, it's got all sorts of like graffiti and stuff on it.
You can't just... Okay, I can't find it. And then we got 2 skins.
What do you think of the Reno skin?
So, Relentless Pest Reno is a fucking killer skin. I don't know how it'll take colors. It looks a lot like Desperado Reno, which I'm kind of about. Mm-hmm. But the Memento Mori orb, it's a fucking skull with a little eyeball jewel in it.
The skull orbs will never get old. We've got like 6 of them now.
Dude. And this one's like different enough that it's worth fucking with.
Oh, yeah.
Blasters are okay. They look like one of Reno's other blasters. I can't remember which one it is. And they also included the Plague Rat sidekick. That one's okay. And then I like the avatar a lot.
Yeah, I do too.
The Relentless Pest Reno avatar. Just him like holding a little vial of poison.
I really like... I mean, I like the skin. I don't love it. But I really like him in the lore. Especially coming off of Has-Been Hotel just ending. Like, he feels very Has-Been Hotel-esque.
I don't know what that is.
It's a cartoon.
Okay.
It's a Western animation type of thing.
Is it an anime?
No.
It's a cartoon.
It is an adult cartoon.
Like King of the Hill?
Exactly, just like King of the Hill. All right, next topic.
We're
not getting into this. We're not doing it today.
Ashen Warmonger Roland. You were thinking, so Sandstorm announced this, or was it Sandstorm?
Oh, you skipped one. You skipped the
emotes. The emotes.
Mm-hmm.
Emotes. What do you think of the emotes?
Specifically, the laugh yourself to death is hilarious. The fact that there's
so good.
The fact that there's like a riding this big badass horse, but then also the skip pony version of it.
That one's good. I like the out of body experience one where they just like cough. I think they cough or they like bend over and like the ghost comes out and it's like waving.
Yeah, I'm looking at them right now. They're all
good. I think this is the best set of emotes in a long time.
I agree. 100%.
And then we got Ashen Warmonger Roland. You were kind of thinking this was going to be the announcement for the Tier 85.
Yeah, mainly because I looked at a tweet from Baron. But he brought up that the Ashen whoever was Roland, like in the lore, and I was like, oh, no, please don't be the Tier 85. And I thought...
I'm okay with this, because this is a good skin.
Yeah, it's a cool looking skin.
That no one will use.
No one plays Roland. I love the horse. The war horse.
The horse is sick. The avatar's good. The weapons are good. Although the lance kind of resembles another lance we already have. But the sword's really sick. I could see the sword seeing some use in some other drip setups. So that's all we have for now. I expect we'll get a couple more this week.
Tomorrow we'll be halfway through all the reveals.
Right. So we have a total of, how many was it? 12? So we'll have 6 more. So we'll either get the Battle Pass released on February 21st or 28th. And I kind of think 21st because I think that's when the Valentine's Day event's going to end.
So I thought I was so slick whenever I was like, oh my god, it's going to be the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse because the Pestilence Reno skin.
Right.
And then I went and actually started messing around with the interactive story mode on the website. And like early on it clearly states the 4 like the plague,
really?
The 4 plagues. So we've got Pestilence, it's death, famine, war, and conquest. So obviously Roland is war because he literally has a war horse. Right. And then I would assume Pestilence, famine, So who do you think could be Conquest and Death?
Well, is Wu Shang in there, or do we have?
I don't think he counts.
You think he plays a different part?
Yeah.
Famine. I would love to see Red Raptor. I just don't think it fits. Fucking Nash, dude. Nash needs some fucking love. They were hungry back in the Stone Age, brother.
Or wait, no. Famine's probably, I would assume Reno. So we got Death and Conquest.
Wait, is that not...
There's Death, Famine,
Reno...
War, and Conquest. So Reno would be Famine because famines are caused by, like, pestilence.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Conquest, I have no idea, but I'm just hoping and praying that Death is an Azoth skin and it's the Tier 85. That's all I want. That's all I want.
It's not gonna happen.
There's giant skeletons all over the battle pass.
Happen. They're not gonna do. You know how up in arms people would be if they did Azoth for Valentine's Day and then Azoth for the battle pass.
No one would be none the wiser. People wouldn't even bring it up.
People would lose their minds. So yeah, I think we'll be getting the battle pass in a little over a week from time of recording. I look forward to it. I'm not excited to grind out missions, but I'm excited because this is the first battle pass in a long time that I'm actually kind of hype about.
Bro, I've already got back into Brawlhalla. I'm sucked back in.
Dude, you were playing last night, man.
At 4 a.m.
I was not expecting that. I'm proud of you.
With two newbies. I was playing with two of my Destiny friends. Ice and a demon man who I just called Johnny Bravo, because this guy sounds exactly like Johnny Bravo.
No way.
Swear to you. I'll let you meet him one day. He sounds
have
just
you,
like
Have
Johnny
you
Bravo.
gotten him to do a hoo-ha-hoo?
Oh, so many times.
Oh, man. I can't wait.
I make him do Johnny Bravo impressions until he gets annoyed. But we were just having fun. We were playing crew battles. They were like, oh, we don't want a 1v1 or 2v1. I was like, no, we'll play together. And we were doing crew battles in custom games. And it was so funny because Ice was like, whoa, all these people just keep randomly joining. Are these people from your Discord that watch the podcast? And I was like, no, we're in an open lobby, buddy. We're not that popular. People aren't waiting in line to join my lobby.
They see your name pop up as online, and they're like, gotta go join the lobby. No, unfortunately not. It's such a good feeling to introduce like some new people to this game, or any like fighting game or team-based game, where you're not great, but you're significantly better than someone who has no clue what they're doing. And you just look like a god to these people, because you're just smashing kids.
And like so I was the first one up on this one match. And the other team just had one other really good player, and I want to say it was a Mordex player. And we just had a legendary battle. I beat him, and then I KO the next two people. He comes back, kills me, and I say, okay, guys, I need you to stay alive long enough for me to go pee. So I go to the bathroom. I come back and I see that the same guy's still up, facing Mordex. It's like, all right, I'm going to go mix a drink real quick. I go to mix a drink. I'm gone maybe an extra 50 seconds, if that. I run back in, and I just see my body falling to nothingness. And the Mordex... So after he beat me, he knocked out the other two guys, knocked me out AFK, and then knocked the other two guys out again, and then I came in.
So you're on last.
Yeah, and I just swept the entire match. Didn't drop another stock, and it was the most legendary thing. I was popping off last night.
That was the screenshot you posted, right? You did like 1,200 damage.
Yeah, and then
compared to your teammates like 150.
Yep, and there was another one I posted where, let's see here. Let me see if I can find it. I posted it in general. Maybe I posted it in Brawl Chat.
Yeah, it was Brawl Chat.
Oh yeah, this guy, It was just a snarky 1v1 challenge. The story's not good. Next. Go next.
Go next.
I was like, I had something cool happen, but I can't remember what it was. I was like, no, never mind. Next.
So the other announcement we got today on the dev stream, there's an upcoming test feature. Have you heard about this?
Uh-huh.
Called Perfect Dodge. So we didn't get to talk much about the hold to dodge feature. I'm sure I complained about it in a rage state and blacked out and forgot everything I said about it because I fucking hate it. I hate the fact that we're introducing hold to dodge. Until today. Today they announced that they will be implementing a test feature called Perfect Dodge. And what this... I didn't see the stream, but from what I've gathered, if you get hit and dodge on the first available frame to dodge, you'll get a perfect dodge, which has this blue flash, and your cooldown on your dodge is reduced by 20 frames, or a third of a second. So you get your dodge back faster if you dodge perfectly.
Okay.
So this, in conjunction with the... Yeah, I do too. So hold to dodge basically makes it so that only true combos matter, anything else is irrelevant. But this incentivizes you not to do hold to dodge and instead get your dodge back faster.
Okay.
At the risk of not dodging and being stuck in a non-true string. I think this is the perfect compromise because there are some positives to hold to dodge. It makes the game more accessible and it reduces the impact of lag on people if they get stuck in a string. So that you don't just get 0 to death because you can't press because of the ping.
Okay. I like that a lot.
This rewards knowing how to dodge and also allows for the accessibility of hold dodge. I think it's perfect. I think it's going to be a little too strong because it's you got to dodge on the first frame, but you still have access to the dodge buffer, which is a 4-frame buffer. Mm-hmm. So you effectively have 5 whole frames to press the dodge to get a perfect dodge.
I hope it makes a really satisfying little noise.
Oh, I hope so too. I hope you flash blue and there's a good little ping noise. Oh, man. So more to come on that. I'm excited about it because I was furious about hold to dodge. Although, I will say that my fury was a little bit unfounded. Because once I played experimental a little bit, I'm like, this doesn't change much. People are still missing dodges and... So, I think it'll be a good change in the end. Whew! Okay. Man, I got too excited about that. I've been holding that in since I heard about it. Ooh, let me get a little beverage.
A little bevy. You said you're drinking on some Voodoo? I'm drinking on some High Noon vodka soda.
I can't get behind the seltzer vodka soda hype train, man.
I was really big into seltzers when they first came out. I'll tell you, the best one was Smirnoff's seltzers, and they discontinued them during COVID.
Oh, of course they did.
When everyone else made even more of them.
Right, that's whenever it was on the up and up.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like if Smirnoff would have just held out...
It was literally just White Claw and Smirnoff.
Yeah, so much better than just White Claw. Alright, Rox, topic of the podcast, and there's a little bit of a twist here for you.
Okay.
What I have in the topic of the podcast is not what we're gonna do. So what I asked for you was to get a little something together so that you could drag and drop some legends onto a graphic that I have.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna send that to you now, but there's a little infographic meme that's been making the rounds on some fighting game Reddits, and I want to do this with Brawlhalla.
Okay.
So it's a little XY axis. I'm sending it to you now, and we're gonna go across the board here. There's 3 headings at the top, and those are no, why would I could, or I can't attend work because I have to. And then on the y-axis, we have options of help the homeless, kick a baby, shit in a sink, yell racial slurs, be your goth mommy girlfriend, steal your girl, or watch porn.
Oh my god.
if you go across, you get things like, no, why would I help the homeless? I could kick a baby, or I can't attend work because I have to shit in a sink. And we're going to assign legends for each of these.
All right. So, we're back.
All right, after a little bit of post-editing magic, we are here and ready to get this infographic meme going.
It's going to be funny if he just, like, doesn't
Leaves
even
all
notice
that.
that he's leaves it all there.
No, we'll have a little, what's it called whenever you're on a performance monitoring program? We'll have a little PMP with him. All right, so we'll start off and we'll just go left to right.
Yep.
We'll start off with, no, why would I help the homeless? All right, this is some really petty shit. I feel like Jae-yoon is not about helping the homeless.
Really? I feel like Jae-yoon would definitely help the homeless.
He's a sellsword, man. He's all about himself.
I guess you're right. I'm just thinking of the cosplayer. You're right. All right, so we're gonna slap Jae-yoon in here.
Yeah,
Gotta separate the. Oh god.
Oh no, this is not gonna be good.
Don't worry. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go. So we got Jae-yoon. Okay.
Perfect.
All right. Now who
I
could?
could help the homeless. Now this is like I could. How do you interpret this? Is it I could if I wanted to, or I could? I could help.
Yeah, I can help out a little bit.
I kind of. I'll let you take this one. I have someone in mind.
Oh, this one's tough.
Yeah, it is.
Who are you thinking?
So I'm kind of leaning towards Sentinel here. He has that like superhero vibe to him.
I agree 100%.
Right? So like,
are you sure that he's not the guy that would miss work to do it though?
No. I got the miss work to do it. I feel like he's got bigger crimes to fight, but like in his downtime, he could do it. He could help the homeless.
Yeah, he could help the homeless. I agree.
All right, and then I can't attend work because I have to help the homeless.
All right, who do
There's
you have?
only one option for this. There's only one option.
Is it Yumiko?
No, that's not who I got.
Who could it be that you're so dead set about?
You haven't got there yet. You've gone past it.
It's Kaya, isn't it?
Nope.
It's Core.
Ember. It's Ember, man.
Yeah, fuck Ember.
Ember's got plenty to do, but she's got that Robin Hood vibe. She's got to go spread the wealth.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
She's got to go spread the wealth, man.
Let me find her here. Get a little clip.
She said, fuck my 9 to 5. I'm feeding the homeless.
Except she wouldn't say fuck. She'd say frick. Frick my 9 to 5.
You don't think she would cuss?
Maybe. All right. No. Why would I kick a baby?
I think you've already mentioned the person that would deny kicking a baby.
Have I? That would deny kicking a baby?
Or that would decline kicking a baby.
Oh, it's Kaya.
I was gonna go with Kaya or Core. I can't see Core kicking a baby.
I can't see anybody asking Core if they would kick a baby. Alright, so we got Kaya up in here.
Alright.
I could kick a baby.
Kick a baby. I could. Or like I could go for kicking a baby. Like I could go for a beer. I could go for kicking a baby. I think it's another K legend.
Another K legend?
In my opinion.
There's no way it's Koji.
You don't think Koji?
No, there's no way Koji.
He could if he wanted to.
Loki, come on now.
Loki. Let me make sure I don't have something cooking in the background. As for, no, Loki fits somewhere else, brother.
Okay.
Bodvar?
Mordex, dude.
Mordex? Yeah, okay, I'll go with Mordex.
Bodvar. Bodvar kick a baby.
Because he could.
Alright, now who really wants to kick a baby?
I can't. It didn't work because I have to kick a baby. Fucking Taros, dude.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one real quick. Alright. No, why would I shit in the sink?
Alright. So there's two ways to take this one as well, right? Someone's accusing someone of shitting in a sink, and they're like, no, why would I shit in a sink? And they're guilty of it. Or they're just flat out saying, no, why would I do that? I have my pick already. I'll go with Chell.
Who's your pick?
Artemis.
She's got to fit somewhere else, but Chell.
Chell's good. Chell's good. Oh, fuck.
Alright, someone who... I could take a shit in a sink.
Rayman? Oh. I would say Rayman.
Yep. Let me get to him. Slowly but surely. I should have went the other direction. Now, who's missing work to take a shit in the sink?
This one I think is Loki.
Okay. Alright. I'll give you that one. I feel like I've said that like 9 times. Like, I'll give you that one.
Motherfucker's driving to work, realizes he has to shit, teleports back to his sink to take a shit.
Do you think Lover Lady will let us post this on the podcast? Or on the subreddit?
We'll have to clean it up.
Yeah, we'll make it
look pretty. We'll
All right.
ask him.
So
Monday's coming up soon, brother.
Meme Monday. I don't think this is a meme. This is more like a discussion.
This is a discussion. This is philosophy. All right. No, why would I yell racial slurs? I'll let you take the reins on this one. I got 2 in mind.
Reno. In the accusatory way. Like, no, why would I do that?
Oh yeah. Yep. I wouldn't do that.
Unless you had somebody better.
I just want to... No, that's a good one. That's a really good one.
Alright.
I could
yell
racial slurs.
I could yell some racial slurs.
I still think one of my other picks might fit here.
Please, what's your pick?
I'm gonna go with Lin Fei.
And like I could if I wanted to, or like a...
Yeah, I'm not going to. But I could if I wanted to.
Well, we could go with someone who does in fact have the N-word pass.
No, I don't think it fits.
Doesn't fit?
I don't think it fits.
Like I could, because I'm allowed to. Alright, we'll go Lin Fei. Now, who's missing work to say?
I can't attend work because I have to yell racial slurs. That's Thatch, man. It's Thatch all day.
He is literally a lunatic, so that makes sense. If anybody is a right winger in Brawlhalla, it's Thatch.
It's Thatch.
If anybody's got flags on his truck, it's Thatch.
He's got a pirate flag and then a thin blue line flag right below it.
Make the seas great again.
Make the seas great again.
All right, Okay, so I've already got the perfect one. You cannot argue this one.
So you've got the perfect one for no, why would I be your goth mommy girlfriend?
Yep. It's Bryn. Because she'd be the first person that I would ask when I got to Valhalla.
Oh, okay. Fair
and she'd
enough.
be like, no, why would I do that? All right. Do you have any ideas for the I could?
I could be your goth mommy girlfriend. Fucking Mirage, man. She could do it all day.
Yep. Is she the... Oh, wait. When I hear the phrase, I could be your goth mommy girlfriend, like, I feel aggression, you know?
Oh, you're like, yeah, I could do that. I could do that so hard. You're thinking Jala, huh?
Specifically Orc Jala.
Okay. Go ahead.
No.
I'm good with
it. Let me look Mirage in her eyes. Let me look at the skins. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
I was thinking you were right.
Should we flip a coin?
Sure. Coin flip and Mirage heads. Jala tails. Jala. Oh wait, no, that's heads. Hey, you got heads too. It must be Mirage.
It is Mirage then. Sure hope nothing funny popped up in my search bar. Editor, if you could take a little inspection at that, please.
It could be a little inspection or maybe a good little intro cut.
All right. I can't... I didn't even think about who could be this one.
Alright, so I can't attend work because I have to be your goth mommy girlfriend. Is that someone who's submissive and is missing work because they want to be your goth mommy girlfriend, or they feel a pure obligation to be your goth mommy girlfriend? There's an obvious choice for this. I don't know if it's the right choice.
Who's the obvious choice?
Nyx.
You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right with that one.
Yeah, I feel
there's
like
no other option.
She has no greater purpose in life than being your goth mommy girlfriend. She's
literally just the only actually goth person in the game.
Right.
All right, so with this one, is it, oh, why would I steal your girl? Or is it, no, why would I steal your girl?
So is it someone who is completely honorable and would never backstab you? Or is it someone who's slick as fuck and you know he would, but he's claiming he wouldn't? Or, yeah, she would. We're no discrimination here.
So in his lore, he literally stole a day of the week or a month or some shit like that. So I think it's gotta be Caspian. He's holding a rose.
Oh yeah, it's Caspian for sure. That's so good.
All right.
I could steal your girl. Dude, it's Isaiah. Like, Isaiah's fucking drip the fuck out, swag the fuck up.
You're right.
And he's so honorable, he's just letting you know, yeah, I could do it. I won't, but I could.
I could. Maybe I have.
Maybe I have.
And then I can't attend work. That's got to be Orion.
I can't attend work because I have to steal your girl, Orion. Yeah, dude.
Bro, like, everyone is obsessed with Orion in Brawlhalla. Like, lore-wise. He's like the beefcake. The mysterious bad boy. I'm just going to tweet this to Baron out of context.
Yeah. Hey, Baron, can you give us your opinion on this?
All right. No, why would I watch porn? I feel like this is definitely like they got icked at this question. Like Like,
oh yeah. It's not like someone being accused of watching porn. It's no, I would not. I would never. Zariel?
Oh my god, you're right. Yeah, I was gonna say Red Raptor because just imagine some Power Ranger motherfucker being like just imagine like you got like Nash and I don't know some hooligan setting it at the lunch table, and they're like,
"I like Nash," because I feel like Nash fits in this row.
But they're just talking about porn, and they're like, "What kind of porn do you watch, Red Raptor?"
Why would I? My friends are dead. Why would I?
Wait, who did you say? Again? I forgot.
Zariel.
Zariel, there we go. Boom. Now, someone who would just casually, I could watch porn.
I could watch porn. Now, it's not like I could watch porn right now, or like, I could go for some porn.
I think it's the second one. Don't let her.
I could go for some porn.
Oh, we should have done Azoth because he doesn't have a penis. Why would he watch porn?
I could watch some porn. I could go for some... Thor?
Oh, yeah, dude.
I could go for some porn. He's into some really weird Amazon BDSM shit, for sure.
I don't think anybody's used those words in a sentence before. Amazon BDSM shit.
Lover Lady could literally cut to any moment during the segment, and it's a good intro. Alright, and the finale. I can't attend to work because I have to watch porn.
So you're thinking this is Nash?
Hey boss, I can't make it in today. What's going on? I have to watch porn.
I have to watch porn all day.
It's fucking Nash, dude.
Is it?
He's got like a 5 o'clock shadow neckbeard thing going on.
You're right. So we have completed it. Are there any that take you by surprise?
I feel very confident in our picks, actually. The only one that I'm still iffy about is Lin Fei on I Could Yell Racial Slurs. I was feeling confident about it, but I don't know if it sticks still.
All the other picks do slap so hard. I don't know. Let's do a once over. See if there's anybody who could definitely say some.
Anybody who could. I could yell racial slurs.
I feel strong about Jiro. Do you know who else I feel strong about seeing racial slurs? I'm getting there. This guy right here.
Ooh, Cross. That's a good one. Oh, I think Cross is the move, man. Let's save Lin Fei. Save Lin Fei for her purity. Cross could definitely drop some uncalled for heat.
Boom. It is now complete.
All right, there it is, the Gravity Cancel infographic meme for No Why Would I Could, or I can't attend work because I have to do any of these degenerate things. Woo!
Oh,
that
you can't
was
see it all on
fucking
screen.
Doozy rocks.
Yep, that was... I love doing that, and I also have a challenge for you now that we're done with this. So I'm going to save this, but I'm going to go into Brawlhalla. I am going to scrunch this back down. And I'm going to go to a custom game lobby.
Okay. Don't know where you're going with this, brother.
Oh, you'll see. You'll see. I'm going to do strikeout. I'm going to add a bot because it doesn't matter. Each one of us, this first one's going to be mine. I have one chance to re-roll. What is going to happen is it's going to select the 3 legends. And next week, or maybe the next one after, because we'll probably have a guest on 50, or maybe they're the judge. Out of the 3 that gets chosen, so let's say it's like Zol, Kaya, Isaiah, you have to make and you don't have to own any of the skins or anything, you just have to make, like our old drip posts, a cohesive, perfect strikeout team.
Okay.
With like an aesthetic and a theme, you know?
Okay. Weapons, color, and skin?
Yep.
And it has to be thematic.
Yep. They have to cohesively fit.
Almost like if they were to make a battle pass and these 3 legends were the skins in the battle pass. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
So you're gonna roll those now? I'm
gonna roll them now, and then whenever you're done, like once you've picked everything, send them to me. I'll build them in a graphic, and then we'll have like a third party, whether it's people in the comments or a guest, pick who dripped out the hardest. This is your attempt. This is your shot at redemption. Because you do have a trophy. I see it behind your head there.
Yep, literal last place. Yep, still there.
Should we do 1 reroll, or should
0
we just have
rerolls?
0 rerolls, or
0 rerolls?
All right, do you want to go first?
Okay. The only reroll is if we get a repeat, right? So like if you get 0, then I get 0.
So whoever goes first has no shot at doing a reroll.
Right.
Wow. Okay. Well, since it's my idea, I'll go first. Let's see here. Oh, god damn. That's tough. That's real tough. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Look at my diamond board.
You got Diana, Tezuka, and Yumiko? Is that the 3 that I saw?
Yep. That's going to be tough as fuck, dude. Holy shit.
You know, I could have just taken the bots. I could have taken the ones the bot had.
I didn't even look. All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Is there a certain map you want to pick for good luck?
Let's go with Small Fortress of the Lions, brother. Down and to the left. There you go.
Oh, you got to repeat.
Bryn, Tezuka, and Ember. So I won't have Tezuka, so just do a regular lobby and roll random. Since we only need 1.
Yeah, so you got Bryn,
Tezuka, Ember.
So you got Bryn and Ember. This boss beat my ass. Free for all, random.
All right, drum roll here.
Cassidy.
All
girls.
Females. Let's go. All right, I think I can cook with that a bit.
Okay,
maybe.
We'll see.
The problem that I have here, at least I don't have any repeat weapons. You've got bow repeated. The problem that I have here is I'm just not seeing something cohesive yet.
I'm sure
we'll save that for next podcast.
Yeah, absolutely. But I want to have like a beautiful graphic that I can unveil on the stream.
Oh, beautiful. All right, Rox, that'll wrap it up for episode 49. We were cooking through that episode and somehow still managed to take an hour and 1 minute.
Are you serious? Oh my god.
We took some time there.
The edited version will be under an hour though.
Barely, if we get out of time. Anything else today, Rox? God,
Stop.
Your head is so beautiful.
I know, isn't it? I got a scar on the back of my head I forgot about. Oh. Slipped out of a chair in high school and bled out all over the place. Brandon Cochran, I know you pulled that chair out from underneath me. I don't care how many years it's been. Even if you still swearing up and down you didn't. I know you did. But no, that's all. That's all I got.
That's all. Well, thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Gravity Cancel Podcast. Find us on YouTube, Spotify. If you're on Spotify, get on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, forget about Spotify because YouTube's better because you can see our lovely faces. Peace.
Peace.